just when the Patriots thought things couldn't get worse this season. Jerod Mayo's controversial comments about the team being soft sparked a storm. The fallout wasn't just in the locker room, it spread beyond the team. Was he right? Or did he cross the line? Let's break down the backlash. We'll hear from players, legends, and coaches as the Patriots face their toughest challenge yet. The Patriots certainly didn't need another viral controversy this season, but that's exactly what they got after Jerod Mayo's post-game remarks. This came after their humiliating loss to the Jaguars on Sunday. While calling a team soft wasn't completely wrong, Mayo had to backtrack and clarify his statement. Most understood he was frustrated over 6 consecutive losses due to the same mistakes, but not everyone saw it that way. This sparked reactions from both current and former players. Many were not pleased with the soft label. Current players were understandably surprised by Mayo's blunt criticism. Some thought it was justified, given their performance, but several Patriots legends were less forgiving. They've expressed their views to the media since the Week 7 loss in London. One of the first to comment was Devin McCourty. He felt it wasn't a smart move for Mayo to make such a statement about the roster. McCourty emphasized that the real issue was poor coaching, not that the team was soft. He said toughness isn't a skill set. You don't need to be fast or special to be tough. The question is, why is the team not tough? And what is the head coach doing to prepare them? Mayo and his staff have a lot to answer for going into next week. The main takeaway from all the criticism is that Mayo needs to reflect on his own role. What's causing the team to seem soft? The issue appears to be coaching and a lack of mental toughness. These are key traits that have defined the Patriots' success over the last 2 decades. But they seem to be missing now under the current regime. While it's great that Mayo has taken responsibility in front of the media, actions speak louder than words. And the losses keep piling up. It's clear that change needs to happen from top to bottom, not just with Mayo. More Patriots news. Drake Maye offers support for Jalen Polk amid struggles, concussion. Jalen Polk's challenging rookie season in Foxborough has taken another downturn, following a game where he didn't record a single catch in New England's 32-16 loss to the Jaguars on Sunday. Polk could now be out for several weeks. Jerod Mayo confirmed Wednesday morning that Jalen Polk has entered concussion protocol, with the 2024 second-round pick ruled out of practice ahead of this weekend's home game against the Jets. Polk left Sunday's game in London during the fourth quarter after suffering a head injury. Even if Polk had been cleared this week, it seemed likely that the 22-year-old wide receiver was headed for a break from football. Plagued by drops throughout his rookie season, Polk has managed just 10 catches from 26 targets. His struggles have also extended beyond the field. After Mayo emphasized earlier this month that Polk needed to get over a mental hump regarding his drops, Polk pushed back in an interview with Mass Live's Mark Daniels. "I am not dealing with any mental problems at all. No mental problems," Polk told Daniels, adding, "I believe I have the best hands in the league. So I feel like my drops, that's not an issue at all." To make things more complicated, Polk posted a cryptic message on Instagram after his 0-catch performance, 3 targets, at Wembley Stadium. The post, which featured a black screen and a peace sign, was quickly deleted after the game. Despite Polk's recent struggles with both performance and injuries, he received support on Wednesday from his quarterback, Drake Maye. "Yeah, I think we need to lift him up." Maye said when asked how the team can help Polk, "That's the most important thing, especially for a guy who came in the same draft class. I'm a first-round pick, he's a second-round pick. We built a connection early on in camp and over the summer, and I felt like we had something going." Maye added, "He's still finding his rhythm, and we're still working on it together. It's only our second game together. I think we both left some plays on the field. My ball placement could have been better, and I'm sure he'd want some plays back. It's all about building chemistry. It's not a question of if, but when, while their on-field chemistry hasn't fully developed yet." Maye has consistently shown support for Polk. After Sunday's loss to Jacksonville, Maye took responsibility for Polk's recent lack of production. "I've got to find ways to get him the football early," Maye noted. "I've got to get him in the game early. I think that'll help him feel involved. I've got to make a better throw to him on the corner route on the first drive. Little things like that to get him involved because he's a good player for us and we need him out there. So it's on me to get him going.